Go.
Hello.
Oh, hello, Mr. Buffalo.
What's your name?
My name is Mr. Bear.
Where do you live?
I live in this tree here. What do you think about it?
I like it a lot. It's very nice. So listen, I heard you read a book about Leo Tolstoy.
Oh, Leo? He's the best.
I read the same book.
Oh, really? It had some pretty interesting stuff in there.
So I have a question for you. What would Leo Tolstoy say if I wanted to read the Bible?
He would say if you wanted to read the Bible, to maybe just skim through it and kind of get the general message, rather than just going ahead and reading it over and over like your mom and dad say. We should go out in the streets and in the world and experience the world and live God's message rather than just read it, because that's boring.
I'm feeling a little hungry.
No.
Mind if I get a bite of your head?
No, Leo would never want that, because he says that nonviolence is the best. And that we should never hurt each other, even if we have to eat each other for food.
That is true. I read the book. He said we have to know right from wrong. And he believed that all human beings are good. And I believe the same thing.
Yeah, we must choose good over evil. And also, nonviolence over violence, because that's the best.
So, what would you say if my friend bit my butt? What should I do about it?
Well, if your friend bit you in the brewski, you should probably turn the other cheek. And by that, I mean butt cheek. Ha ha ha.
So, Mr. Bear, how do you know everything that you know?
Well, because I am luckily a son of God, and that because of that, God puts all of his love and all of his knowledge in me. That's how I can say I love you, Mr. Buffalo, because God gave that to me, and he put all my smarts right up here.
I love you too, Mr. Bear. So, how do you think we should live our lives? I've tried to live my life by studying the Bibles and going to church and staying inside a lot. But I'm not enjoying that. What do you think?
Well, that sounds really boring. You should go out in the Great Plains and run around and have fun. And go to other Great Plains and experience them, experience the world. And always remember to love everybody. Always.
Leo always said that nature and being out and experiencing life is the best way to do it. So I'm not going to sit inside anymore because that is bad.
Yeah, and the best way to talk to God is in nature, because God created nature like this tree, and he created me. Since we're both creations, we can connect with each other. That's why I love this tree so much.
I will definitely do that, Mr. Bear. Alright, Mr. Bear, it was very nice to meet you. What do you got planned for the rest of the day?
I'm going to go out and climb a couple new trees and try to make some new friends, and maybe go out and help out my other bear friends, because they need something to eat. What about you, Mr. Buffalo?
Well, I'm going to go to the plains, but right now my butt hurts, and I'm going to go ice that. But I promise you, I will do what Leo would do, and I will not fight that buffalo that bit my butt.
Yeah, remember that Leo says that we should always turn the other cheek, and to always love everybody, and never, ever, 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 ever fight anybody for any reason at all.
I
Even
like
if
that.
It bit you in the bum.
I like that. And I will always stay out in nature and try to experience life. And I'm not going to read any more Bibles, and I'm not going to stay inside, because the best way to live life is out in nature.
Well, Mr. Buffalo, you're starting to sound like Leo Tolstoy himself.
And I don't think that's such a bad thing.
Not at all.
All right, Mr. Bear, have a good day.
You too, Mr. Buffalo. Ice your rump.
I will.
Bye.
Bye.